dudes? Sorry about the long wait. I was up a little bit later last night than I really wanted to, but it's good. It's good, man. Oh, yeah, turn on the lower lights. Hold on. I have 4 lights. There are 4 lights. Okay, turn that on. There we go. How's the hair today? Yep, still bald. Okay. All right. Bonjour. All right, so we got Icarus today. Yeah, fellas, I don't have enough space to install Flight Simulator. It's looking for something ridiculous, like 112 gigs, and the last time I played was the last time I played on stream. So, I don't know what to do here. I got hair. It's just it's there. It's just not all where I want it to be. It's a little unkempt. That's all. So I don't know about playing Flight Sim today. If I don't want to install and uninstall anything. Like, there's nothing else to uninstall. Like, unless I uninstall like a Seto or Kerbal or something, and that's not happening. So yeah, I don't know. In the meantime, let me join up over here. Hello?
Hello, boss.
Oh. Hello?
You hear me?
Oh, yeah, I can hear you, mate. Alright, can you hear me?
Bad news for you, boss.
What?
I've got a big packet of McVitie's Chucky Digestives.
But why would you tell me this?
Because it's bad news for you.
Yes. Dude, I will go to the store on break and go buy some just to spite you. There's a bodega.
Go for it.
There's a bodega down the street that definitely has those. You know, I'm gonna go get them.
Worth it.
All right, coming in. Hey, Chief. Ben, how you doing? Blue Flare, 21-month resub. All right, so we're playing Icarus today, more like Icarus. Am I right? Wait. Let's go. So I can see at night better. I got the Icarus. The boy bought the basketball. Oh wow, this looks nice.
Yeah, I swapped it over to stone.
Why?
Because it was that or burn it down.
Alright. Clutch, you got an interview. Oh, bro, you got an interview with the CSA. Oh, dude, look, that's, wow. Guy, that's fantastic. I'm really happy for you. I really am. No, that's really freaking cool. You know, that you're just going to go in there and you're just going to be like, hey, you know, I like making robotic arms. You know, that's what's going to happen. That's really good. Good for you. Oh, what did you do? What'd you do to this house?
I extended it a little.
Bro, that's going to be terrible for drainage.
That's fine.
Bloody amateurs.
Oh, I ran into someone earlier. Mr. Cohol.
Cole Phelps?
No, Cohol. First name Al.
Oh. Oh, okay.
Yeah, you might want to look in the kitchen bench.
Thank you, eh? It's an internship as a project manager. Oh, wow, bud. That's really good. Oh, sweet. I'll take some of that.
Take all of it.
Oh, yeah, bud. Who else has been playing the prospect?
Ah, just me. I put 4 beds in just in case, but that's just it
Damn.
myself.
Damn, boy. Damn, boy, you thick, boy.
Mostly I've just been killing things.
Chat, remind me to never leave a Scotsman to his own devices. Okay, cool. Nah, Clutch, that's amazing though, dude. Really freaking cool. That's awesome.
Yeah, you might want to stock up on the berry jam, the beer, wine, and meat, because the 3 of them, they are the best buffs.
Can I just... Do you mind if I, you know...
I don't know if it'll support a full roof, but have at it.
Dessa, why would you do this?
Told you it might not support it.
Well... Can you make a stone roof?
I think so.
Cause I can't.
In the bench.
We have to remodel. I need 4 stone walls too. Because the walls came down. All the way down. No, like walls. We need walls. Gotta review some Canadarm stuff now. Cool. That's awesome, man. Thank you. See? Doesn't this look nice? We got like a vaulted ceiling now, dude.
Meh.
Meh. Are AI wildlife still destroying walls and structures to get to players?
Yep.
Yes. Man,
With stone, you've only got to worry about the bears, though.
man, I am way behind. Damn. Suppose we'll go do the missions or something.
I mean, the missions for this one is just go to the 3 scanning points and set up, basically.
Yeah. Nice glasses.
And
Are they to
we've
help
done that
with eye
about
strain?
10 minutes after starting yesterday.
Yeah. No, I just thought they looked cool. When does this game release again? Actually, very soon.
Couple of weeks, yeah.
December 4th is 2 weeks away.
Oh, there's a lantern in the biofuel thingy.
Oh. Ditor. Does. Oh.
Between the kitchen and the cement.
Word. What should we do then? It's not really... Oh.
I mean, you're probably best off just running around trying to level up a bit.
Where's my knife? Damn it! I just made another one, it's fine. It's alright, he was gonna kill me.
Want a longbow and arrows?
No, I want a gun.
I can't help you on that one.
Resident. Oh. Elvish, how are you? I want to see what happens when we remove all the forestry. So that's what I'm going to do. I've decided. This island needs a haircut. Create your own desert, that's right. Hey, my bridge is still here. Sweet.
Yeah, I've been repairing it.
Right on.
Yeah, it's done not bad, all things considered. I mean, it's gone through about 15 lightning storms.
Jeez.
Didn't burn down once.
Nice. It's because it was made by me. I made it with care. See?
No, mostly because I left it to fall apart, so there was nothing left for it to burn, and then just repair it before you came on.
Discovery, go at throttle up.
Okay. Hey, that was 5 subs. Thanks, man. Right on.
Discovery, go
Damn,
at throttle up.
boy. Damn, boy. That's cool. Thanks, man.
Discovery, go at throttle up. Discovery, go at throttle up.
Figured you'd be live when I got back. Yeah, I was a little late.
Discovery,
I
go at throttle
had
up.
to do meal prep last night, so I was a little late for the stream today. I'm not happy about it, but hey, this is gonna be another long one anyway, so.
Discovery, go at throttle up.
Hey, Havoc, 17 months. Thanks, buddy. So I've decided that this island needs a haircut, and we will. New face without a cap. How you doing? I'm alright. Good. Yeah, I'm doing fine. I'm a little tired today, but I'm alright. I was up really late last night, so Brimo and I ran out of cooked food, so I threw together a bunch of stuff last night, like rice, carrots, broccoli, cauliflower, and then I pan fried a couple. Well, it's not really a pan fry. It's more of a stir fry. I stir fried up some more steak. This batch came out. Ooh, it was really good. I was cooking the steak and I put. Obviously soy sauce in there, and then I put sugar in it. Oh, twas quite good. Yes.
Other than the steak, it sounds terrible. It sounds healthy.
Oh no, yeah, no, it's great. No. See, you mix it all together, and you don't even taste the vegetables. You just taste the steak. So it's all good. I'm literally fooling myself into eating healthy. Yeah.
But where's the deep fried batter?
Bro, you're telling me? You're telling me? Sitting here like I don't want to eat that or something. Watched last night's Freedom launch. Very satisfying. Dude, that rocket's real good, man. And it has the crazy part is, Havix, that thing has a lot more to give. Deep fried batter? Please tell me that's not a thing, dude. Tess is Scottish. They fry more things in Scotland than they do here.
Yeah, we'll deep fry anything, even ice cream.
Yep. Yeah,
And
Ray
that's
knows.
not a joke.
No, yeah, no, he ain't kidding. Yeah, that's how we roll. We fry it, I wish.
Deep fried Mars bars are good, but see, deep fried Mars bar ice cream, oh, they're to kill for.
Dude, I could get down on that. You're not helping. That sounds really good, actually. Hey, Rocket, what's going on, man? How are you? Evil Bit, what's up, dude? Good to hear that someone has healthy food to eat, because I eat the first thing that I see. Ah, yes, the seafood diet. Yeah. So, like, guys, what I've been trying is I started Dude, I used to eat terribly, and you know what? I still kind of do. I'll be honest with you, but I've been just eating less. That's all. The last time I wanted to lose weight, that's what I did. I didn't even change what I was eating, because what I was eating is not the worst, but you know, I just
They cut down on the quantity.
yeah, exactly. The portions in the States are ridiculous. They're yeah. Anybody that's from here and that's been like overseas knows what I'm talking about. The portions are insane. And don't get me wrong, like the food's really good. I freaking love it. But I've been, you know, literally just eating less. I'm dropping weight like a freaking lead balloon. I'm going down like a Led Zeppelin, you could say. I used to eat horribly. I still do, but I used to. So I'm just, like, I'm not even changing much. I'm just eating stuff that I probably already would have eaten. I'm just eating less of it. That's all. I'm already down 10 pounds, which is pretty dope, actually. I'm pretty happy about that. I'm under 250 pounds for the first time in a very long time. Can someone explain how people are playing already? Yeah, Purple Haze. Go onto the Discord, and on the Discord they have a code to be able to jump in. Jump into the new beta if you want. What the hell is that? Oh, that's you. I was like, what the hell? So my objective in Icarus today, because I don't have a too incredibly long period of time, my objective is to give this island that we built our house on, I'm gonna give it a haircut. Check out my new freaking haircut. Space OSHA has deemed that this island is unsafe. The reason why it's unsafe is because there's too many things to trip on and there's no handrails. So we gotta, I mean, they tasked me with making sure that this island is up to safety codes. It's just safety, all right?
And I'm making sure nothing gets onto it to try and eat us.
Yeah, see? We will safely destroy this ecosystem in the name of safety. Really do with a lawnmower though.
Sit on one or an old school rotary?
I'll take the old school one. That's fine.
You get a better cut with them.
Yeah, the push mower, right? That thing.
Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah, right. That's the noise that thing freaking makes, man.
I loved it when I was a kid.
Dude, that thing, like, I hate it when you hit wet grass with that thing. It's such a pain in the butt. Yes, Lord.
I used to love going round to my granddad's because that's what he used all the time because he was a bit of a penny pincher.
Yeah. Yeah.
He just gave me £1 and I'd quite happily mow the lawn. I'd probably give him £1 to do it.
Yeah. With a push mower, Pythos, like, you know, I'm not talking like a push mower with like a motor on it. I'm talking about the one that looks like a big cylinder with helical blades in it. Like that.
Proper full mechanical one.
Yeah, exactly. Those things are cool, man. But you got to keep the blades sharp. You have to sharpen them.
But
Yeah. For sure, Havoc. Yeah, you try to push it through thick or wet grass or something, the thing stops. Oh, did you say slept?
yep.
It is in fact dark out. I'm a bum I pay a neighbor to cut your grass. Man, why do drugs? I tell you what, when you could just mow the lawn. We are just gonna give this place a nice old haircut. Just a little bit off the top, or all of it. See? It's looking better already. You guys watched the Blood Moon last night? I watched it on Econ Greg's stream, Purple Haze, because it was cloudy here, man. Freaking cloudy, dude. I'm in Massachusetts.
I almost feel terrible every time I shoot a baby deer. The sound they make.
Is the only difference between Raptor and Raptor Vacuum the nozzle size? I think right now, yes, but in the future they're going to be different. Divergent design. So, meaning as you get further, we go further along, they get more dissimilar. Just like the Merlin engine. Purple Haze, where are you at, dude? Yeah, freaking clouds, bro. It's a pain in the butt. I went outside after the stream last night, but to no avail, so I just turned on my buddy Econ Greg. He's an astronomy streamer. The guy's cool. So he streams like stars and stuff. Yeah, and he had a really bomb shot of it. And Greg's one of the funniest guys around, dude. That's freaking hilarious. You're in Pittsburgh? Alright, right on. So, yeah. The weather that you get is the weather that I get a couple of days later.
Yeah, and I get what you get about a week after that.
It's true. Steelers paying with Chutney unclean. I like Pittsburgh. You know, I don't mind the Steelers. Steelers are alright. They really should have beat the Lions the other day, though. Like, what are you guys doing? And I'm saying that as a Lions fan. I like the Lions. Ugh, we can't be friends. Eagles, Havocs. Ravens. Oh, you're one of them. Oh, bro,
Oh
no.
boy.
No, we absolutely. Baltimore. The Ravens, bro. Remember Joe Flacco? Yeah, me neither. Oh! Yeah, wrecked, son. Dude, I'm from Baltimore. I know.
Yeah, you might want to stand away from the trees.
No. Space OSHA said I should be near them.
Or you might want to cut them down quick before they burn down because they're on fire.
That's unfortunate. My bridge! No! Oh, it went out.
Yep.
You call this a storm? It's time for a showdown. You and me. I'm right here. You'll never take this island.
Yeah, this has basically been the only weather I've seen.
Really?
Yeah, it's been thunder shower after thunder shower. That's why I rushed to get this place converted to stone, because it was, like I say, that or the place was going to burn down.
Yeah.
how can lightning strike indoors? Because lightning just took out the carpentry bench.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm feeling a little bit less safe inside.
Well, Space Host just says, you know, you shouldn't be inside during a thunderstorm because if the building gets struck, you'll catch on fire. Did the update wipe out the lake house in the up? Yeah, this is a different one. This is a new prospect that Tessa and I started yesterday. See, I was outside the entire time. It was fine. Space OSHA has decreed that my island is not up to safety standards, guys. There's too many things. There's too much stuff to trip on, so we have to chop it all down. There's overgrowth here, and it's violating California Penal Code violation. Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like the forest's gonna burn down a bit.
Burn down the hot topic. Burn down the hot topic. Oh, dude, the carpentry bench is in fact gone. Wow. All right.
Yeah, I told you it got hit by
Yeah.
lightning.
Yeah, well, that's not what should happen.
Yeah, I've got no idea how that happened. None at all.
Yeah, that is very strange. Yeah, that almost ended very poorly.
What, tree nearly fall on you?
Yeah. Again? Oh, jeez. Okay. Leave it to the Brits to come up with a word where 80% of it is literally useless. Q. Ah.
Yeah, it's something we're good at though.
Oh man, look at all this guaranteed light. This is great. Just gotta...
Yeah, if it was an Olympic sport, we'd definitely be in the running for it. Right in line.
Just gotta fell these trees here. Tessa, my axe is broken. Fine, don't help me.
Oh, you need a stone. And you ran past 3.
What? Oh. There we go. There we go. Do you think Icarus is good worth for someone who plays solo? Oh yeah, it's a great lone wolf game.
Oh yeah, it's a lot of fun. Yeah, the only thing you got to worry about is the occasional big critter like that sandworm.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, there's special solo skills that you can get if you're playing by yourself, which is actually pretty rad. So, I believe what I'm doing here, where you take all the branches off the thing, this is called felling. Where we just need some nice crisp logs. I'm not the most outdoorsy type, but I'm pretty sure that's what that is. Nah, yeah, Fractal, they did good work with this, man. They did good work with this game. Icarus is great, man. It's fantastic. It's really just, it's one of those times where you want to just like go off and kind of just play by yourself, or like just, yeah, go out in the woods. It's fun. Enjoy it. There we go.
Yeah, go up in the hills, build yourself a hunting cabin, and hunt everything.
Yeah, that's pretty rad, man. I watched the end of yesterday's VOD. Glad I didn't stay up. Yeah. Yeah, I know. Yeah, serious. It was, not... Yeah. What was the stuff with the SSTO and the mod? Long story short, putting in a mod I thought would fix things, It made things worse. Because it fixed 1 or 2 things and broke like 30. So I ended up uninstalling it, but there was some leftover stuff from the mod being installed. And that leftover stuff, that leftover code is what caused the SSTO to pop on the pad. For the nerds, it has to do with the docking module fix. So it's a module that's loaded onto the docking ports that was looking for code that wasn't there, and then the docking ports started acting weird, and that caused 2 of them to fuse. So basically, the game understands that they're docked together, but it doesn't understand why they're docked together. So yeah, it's yeah, that's what caused it. Don't worry, we're gonna use Freedom. I'm going to the bullpen, and I'm getting Freedom 10 up and working, and that will do what the big SSDO was supposed to do for a little while. I still want to use that thing, man. And we will. I mean, you see that rocket perform last night? It was amazing. But right now, I need to get right now I need to get money. We gotta pad cash. It is what it is, Alex. But dude, Alex, you know good and well, I know the failure mode. I know what happened. I understand the failure mode, and I know what caused it. And I can say that with pretty damn reasonable conviction. Which, you know what? That's not the worst thing. The worst problems in aerospace engineering to have is it blowing up and you not knowing why. That's the worst thing in the world. I knew the fault tree. I knew exactly what happened. Like, pretty much within about 5 minutes. Like, so dude, it is what it is. We'll get Freedom working, and I can think of all kinds of fun Oh, what did you do to those trees?
Whoa, I just walked into it.
I can think of all kinds of fun upgrades that we can do with Freedom. You know, maybe I want to make a vertical landing Freedom rocket. You know. Ports are all fixed. Yeah, I could fly the SSTO, the big SSTO, right now, and it'd be fine. Like, I'm not proud of what I did. I shouldn't have put that mod in there. I shouldn't have done that. That was a quick fix, and it was an impulse decision, and you don't do impulse decisions when you're talking about aerospace. That's not a good idea. Who knows? Maybe we'll Mechazilla Freedom's pad for fun. Here I am using satisfactory controls again. Nice, I got level 10. I can make stone things.
Nice.
Tessa, hold me.
You should be able to do iron.
Don't run away from your feelings. So yeah, I'm not too incredibly worried about KSP. I probably should have just kept using the Freedom rockets, guys. I'll be really honest with you. Probably just should have kept doing it. But I think I got rid of it because I knew that the SSTO would be a lot of work and I didn't want any distractions. I'm pretty sure that's why I did it, but it's alright. We'll get it. I ain't worried. Had a lot worse things happen.
I just think you bought tried to eat a bit too much with that SSTO. Probably should have gone for the horizontal option.
I didn't have the resources to do it at the time, man.
No, you could have got away with it.
When we started the SSTO project, I did not have the resources to do it, man. Like that's the reality of that situation.
I mean, you didn't have the Whiplash, but you still had the Panther engines.
Yeah. You'd like to see horizontal takeoff and landing SSTO. Yeah, everybody wants that.
I just like them for ease of loading.
Yeah, and I built that sweet hangar for the big SSTO. That would be really good for that. Nice. You talked about Star Raker or SCRV for a long time. Is that going to enter develop, or are you planning to use Jebstar? I was going to use Jebstar for the time being, and then we can... Once we're safe, we have safely padded funds, we can do something a little crazier. Star Raker would be very, very useful. But I'm not sure I want to enter development with a project like that right now. You know? Why would I do that?
Yeah, you want to get some funds together first.
Yeah, I gotta build up funds, and more importantly, we have plenty of stuff to do. I gotta go around. We have to freaking like I want to go back to the moon, right? We want to do that stuff. Like,
Yeah, I got plenty of missions to clear out as well.
yeah, I'll get it. We're doing flight sim tonight. If I can get the stupid thing installed. It wants to use 112 gigs for an update. I'm like, huh, okay.
Yeah, that's just nuts.
Like, I don't know what to do. Like, what do you want? Game, what do you want me to do with this?
Yeah, it's almost got to the point where you need an SSD just for a game now.
Battlefield 2142 is now the 6th most disliked game on Steam. Wouldn't recommend playing it.
Yeah, I've been seeing a lot of bad reviews for that.
Like, I don't know. How badly can you screw up a Battlefield game? Like, that's so strange to me, Cracker. Like, why the, like, what makes it so bad?
I've got 4 words for you. Star Wars Battlefront 2. If they can screw that up, they can screw up anything.
Yeah, no, like, don't understand. Do these people there's got to be something that we don't see, because don't underestimate modern game developers. It's scary, but I'm trying to understand why. What's the problem here? Like, why are these games so bad?
Shareholders.
I
All the
guess.
shareholders see as money, going, oh, get more of that online stuff in there, yeah. Get them to buy things. That's how to make the money.
Yeah, but you can do that and make a good game. Like I don't even play Fortnite, but Fortnite does that. People love that game. Like,
Yeah.
like, that's not an excuse. Bugs, missing features, the class system's really strange. Vehicles have too much health. They regenerate health outside of combat. Vehicles regenerate health. Vehicles the vehicle that's not living can regenerate health. Okay. What kind of freaking hand-holding nanny state garbage is that? The vehicles regen health. That's Battlefield. You gotta you have to repair it. Like, ugh. Oh, scary. I don't know what. Like, how do you? I don't understand. What? Servers don't work. Portal mode doesn't have any servers, so nobody can play. I agree, Scary. That should be required reading for that. MSC, by every quantitative measure, has the worst gameplay ever devised by man. And people love that game. And that's not... I'm not knocking Topless. It's genius. That game is so good. Like, how do you screw up a Battlefield game? They had the formula right in 1999, for Christ's sake, with 1942. They had the formula right. It was perfect. All you gotta do is just release that with modern graphics. It doesn't need to be complicated. And then some DLCs for some skins or something. Some microtransaction for skins. That's it. That's all you gotta do. You don't need to change anything. You don't need to make it, like, super cool and try to rethink how the freaking wheel is made. That's... Right? It's crazy. Like, I just don't get it. I don't get it. If I can come to that conclusion, you can be damn sure that they can. But then again, maybe I'm cutting too much slack. I don't know.
Makes me think of that old advert of theirs. EA Games. We screw up everything.
Dude, I don't understand how you can have that many resources thrown at a problem as they do and frick up so badly. Like, I just don't get it. Like, bro,
I mean, every time they get a new IP, a new studio, they just screw it up completely.
Rip Maxis, dude.
And Bullfrog.
Right. BF was so good that PlanetSide copied their home. Dude, PlanetSide's a good game. I like PlanetSide too. In fact, I would love to play more PlanetSide on stream. PlanetSide 2 is one of the most underrated games around. Like it never happened. It's false. We made it up. It's fiction.
What studio was it that actually made 1942?
DICE.
It was published by EA, but there we go. Before EA just went, ooh.
Yep. Like, I'm starting, like...
As soon as they get control of a studio, that's it. Everything goes to pot.
Yeah, of course.
They're fine as a publisher. As soon as they get any kind of controlling stake, that's it. End of studio. Stop buying games.
Yeah, DICE still makes the Battlefield games for what it's worth. I just
Yeah, but they're wholly owned by EA.
just don't get it. How can you have so many resources? It's like a Niki Lauda in Rush. All these facilities and you make a piece of crap like this. You can't say that. It's a Battlefield game. No, it's a piece of crap. Ugh.
Yeah.
It's like, I don't understand. Like, how can you fuck this up? They got millions of dollars to throw at these games and they make a piece of shit. Like, I don't get it, bro. That doesn't make any sense. Everything's by executives and committee. But that's like I said, that ain't an excuse. So is games like Fortnite. Like, I don't understand. Yeah, screw that. You know, I'm just gonna keep playing games by indie houses and stuff as much as I can. So like Coffee Stain, Satisfactory, Rocket Works with this. Obviously, Private Division. Private Division is Take-Two, but I like Take-Two. I think Take-Two is a company that does things right. You know why? Because they let their developers develop stuff and they don't make junk.
Yeah, there's no many big studios around that are still like that. Bethesda's in that kind of grouping as well.
Yeah.
At least they still make single-player games.
Oh, I gotta time myself out. Yeah. I just don't get it. Like, actually, to be honest with you, Private Division is a good example of not Private Division. Take-Two is a good example of a huge corporation that makes great games. Like that's a really good example. Outer Worlds was fantastic. Kerbal, obviously, KSP2. I mean, Take-Two owns Rockstar. They're the parent company for Rockstar. Rockstar doesn't make bad games. Like, I just don't understand. Help me understand.
Yes.
Oh yeah, they did, dude. Actually, yeah, the definitive edition is not. I heard that there is problems with it. Turns out when you back convert a game to another engine and then re-release it, you got some issues.
Yeah, it's like Microsoft buying studios as well. They're buying the studio, but they're still leaving the studio in charge. And just saying, here, keep making your games, here's lots of money.
Yeah, I just don't understand. I don't understand. There must be, guys, here's the thing. I know about this stuff. Like, I did go to school for what it's worth, right? And Full Sail taught us not just about the games, but they taught us about industry. We had people from the industry that, were saying don't do this, and they were saying, that's funny because even in 2008 they were saying avoid EA like the plague. Do not work there. I'm like, huh. That's weird. But what I don't get, there's got to be something that we're missing. There's a component here that we're not taking into account. There's something else. I don't know if it's, you guys could be right, could be shareholders, could be incompetency. I don't know. But we're missing. There's a component we're not considering here because it could be something like NASA. NASA at face value looks like they burn tons of money on worthless stuff, but they absolutely do not. They absolutely don't.
It's basically the old trifecta. EA, Activision, Ubisoft. They just screwed it all.
You know what the messed up part is? I'm willing to give benefit of the doubt there. Ubisoft had some good games. Ghost Recon Wildlands is fantastic. That's a great game. I'm playing through Far Cry 6 right now. I like Far Cry 6. It's a good game. It's fun. I enjoy it.
Yeah, Ubisoft
Yeah,
screws it
Xbox.
up on the technical front rather than the gameplay front.
Yeah, it's very strange. There's gotta be a component that we're missing, and it could be the shareholders thing. But yeah, I mean, I don't know, dude. I mean, some of these gaming studios have a budget that you could make a small sat launcher with. You could make like an Electron rocket with some of the budget that some of these studios have. I just don't get it. My opinion, big companies using focus groups and stuff to get a feel for what people want. Small studios have a bunch of passionate folks that make something. Yeah, it could just be that they're out of touch with the industry.
Yeah, they've stopped making games for themselves. They're making games for other people, and they're going to the vast market. You know, the MOBA gamers and the mobile gamers. They're saying that's what people want. No, that's what the sharks want.
Yeah, that's fair. I mean,
make a good game, people will play it. Don't find out what people want to play, then try to make that, because you'll not make that. You'll make something totally different that nobody wants.
I mean, my thing is, what's stopping somebody like coming in here and Elon Musking this place, saying I can do it better, and I can do it cheaper, and I can make more money than you? What's stopping somebody from doing that in the gaming industry?
I think that's kind of what Microsoft and Epic are doing, really. They're just buying the studios, saying, here, have lots of money, go make what you want.
Yeah. It's a very weird phenomenon.
Which is odd with it being Microsoft, because they used to want to just own and control everything.
Yeah.
Now they're just saying, here, go do stuff.
Yeah, they're saying that because
Very
they want
not
to try
them.
to gain market share, dude. When they do, right, you know good and well that they'll start doing EA stuff if they finally gain control.
They've already started in some respects. You remember when they got sued and almost split up because of the Internet Explorer thing back in '98? Doing that again now.
Yeah, it's very strange.
As soon as you start using Windows 11 or you start updating 10, and it's just, here, try Edge. Oh, by the way, see if you want that short Edge.
Dude, when I open up my computers, it opens up Microsoft Edge automatically, right? And I'm sure you can disable it. I just think it's funny. When I open them up, they open up, and so like on my side screens here, I'll show you guys. So like here, I'll show the second screen for a second. So I have this window, so half the screen is like YouTube, and then I have Streamlabs open, and then I have Discord with Tessa open over there, right? You see that? When I open up this computer, and when you log in, right, Edge opens up, and it opens up Windows in this exact size. It opens up a window that is the exact window size of the Chrome window that I use for freaking... I'm serious. That absolutely does happen. I'll show it to you guys sometime. It opens it up in the same configuration, which is freaking hilarious. Yeah, no, it's trying to... Yeah, exactly. I'm sitting here going, bro, that's not Chrome. What are you doing? That ain't Chrome at all.
Yeah, it does that with me. Occasionally it hooks into Chrome and imports all my bookmarks and everything as well.
Yeah, it just does it. I'm like, what are you doing? What are you trying to do? It's like trying to do the old switcheroo, man. Screw you. Disable Edge? No, you know what? Believe it or not, I think it's really funny actually. I'm just gonna let it fly. It's funny as hell. I think that's really it makes me laugh. Nah.
I just keep Edge as a substitute low memory browser, because occasionally when you've got 13, 14 windows, each with a dozen tabs open in Chrome, and you go, right, it's taking up 16 gig, I'll just close that completely, And then
Yeah.
20 minutes later, you remember, I want to check something on the internet. I've opened Chrome, all that opens. You just open my badge, look up the one thing, back out.
Yep. Yep. All right. Hit the sack, Jack. I'll be 100% honest with you, Sunshine. I don't really care what internet browser you use what makes you happy at the end of the day. I just think it's funny how Edge is like, oh, I see you're opening up a Chrome window and this, and, you know, 1,000 by 1,000. Here, let's, here, have you tried Edge? You should try Edge. You should just, here, I'm just gonna open Edge up in the same exact window with the same homepage and everything. Yeah, no, see, it's like exactly the same, right? You should just use this. I'm like, no, I don't think I will.
Yeah, and after every Windows update, it goes, getting started. You want to try Edge? No. Are you sure?
You want to?
No.
You want to develop an app?
No, go on. No.
You sure? Are you sure you don't want to try it? I know you said no last time, but are you sure?
God, it reminds me of Father Ted.
Yeah, right.
Do you want a cup of tea, Father? No. Oh, go on. No. Oh, go on. Oh, go on, go on, go on, go on, go on, go on. All right.
No, don't have any tea. No, sorry. Yeah, no, like, I don't have anything against Edge. That's not the point. It's funny that Microsoft is like, oh, we see you're using Google Chrome. I mean, but this is a Windows computer. Why are you using Google Chrome? What's that about, man? It's
The only thing that's missing from Edge is the paperclip.
I see you're trying to take over the world. Need any help? Hey, DK, what's up, man? Alright, so how is it? Icarus is fun, dude. I'm actually really enjoying myself playing Log Cabin Simulator here. I'm just sitting here felling trees, and you know what? It's chill. I actually really enjoy it. This is like go out into the woods, hunt and lodge with your buddies and hunt. They could make this just, they could rebadge this game and just call it the Deer Hunter Simulator, and it would be fantastic. Or Hunting Simulator. It's great.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, if they took out all the space stuff, it would still be a phenomenal game.
Yeah, it's fun. Like, you could just say we're in Montana and just be like, oh, Deer Hunter Simulator. Watch out for the bears.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Everything is good.
It's a damn good looking game as well.
Oh, yeah. No, it's pretty as hell.
And even when you turn down the graphics a lot, it still looks damn good.
Yeah, they really did a good job. Once again, because Rocketworks gives a crap. How a studio runs comes right from the top, you know? It's just like Elon with SpaceX. I know Dean. I know him. We've hung around plenty of times, you know, playing a bunch of different games. Like, not me and him. Like, he's watched me stream a bunch of different games, and he's an old school KSP player. I know what he's about. Or at least I like to think. I knew this game was gonna be good. But when I saw the first trailer, I'm like, yeah, this game's gonna be fantastic. You know, they've done a fantastic job with this game. It's remarkably solid. And honestly, I've said this once, I'll say it again. Doing beta weekends instead of early access shows that they want to make a good game and not a cash grab, which I really, really appreciate as an end user.
Yeah.
Da bears.
And they've absolutely nailed the difficulty on it. They really have.
Yeah, it's perfect. This game's fantastic. I would recommend playing this game if you want to just have a chill game where you go out into the woods. And I mean, you can go find adventure on this planet if you want. I enjoy it. I think it's a fantastic game. I think they outdid themselves. This is great. And you guys got to remember, Rocketworks, the company that made this, is developing 2 games at once right now. They're still working on Stationeers too. which is just freaking frankly impressive. For an indie studio, that's really good. It's a nice stockpiles. There, it'd be a shame if something happened to it. Well, like what? Are you threatening me, Mr. Dillinger? Actually, 3, Art of the Rail is in development. How do you do that? How does that even happen? They develop 3 games at once. Oh, hang on. I'm noticing a little bit of a texture problem with this tree. Whenever it seems like a normal tree, but if I break the branch, it turns to charcoal because this tree did catch on fire. It seems to be, that might be a rendering glitch on end user stuff. I don't think that's right.
Yeah, it does look a bit weird.
Yeah, that's probably end user. I don't think that's the game. It's probably just me with my funky graphics settings. Will they port these graphics back to Stationeers at some point? Well, Stationeers has what's called stylized graphics, Kinder. Like Kerbal has stylized graphics. If there's a theme to it. So, like Team Fortress 2 has stylized graphics. That's a form of rendering called cell shading. We were reading, cell shading was like the seafoam green of aesthetics. Freaking, when I was in school, everyone's like, oh my god, you gotta make a cell shaded game. Cell shading looks so cool. Look at how cool it is. The graphics don't need to be good. It's so cool. Like, look at how cool it is.
Yeah, that was the 2004 to about 2010-ish.
Yeah, exactly. Everyone's like, oh my god, cell shading, bro. Cell shading. Thanks, Borderlands. Yeah, it really is the Borderlands aesthetic, right?
First game I saw him was actually a racing game. It was actually pretty good. Auto Modelista, I think it was.
Automobilista,
On the
I remember
PS2.
that game. Yeah, dude, that's old school.
And that was damn well implemented for, you know, the kind of graphics that thing had.
I still think
do it all on the PS2.
Yeah, I still think Jeff Hammond did a fantastic job with the, or Jeff Crammond, I think is his name, with the original GP2 games. Those games were fantastic. Should build a rain collector so you risk not getting the runs. Oh. Yeah. You know what I need? This game needs a pickup truck. That's what this game needs. I'm dead serious. Nothing would make it more, you know, oh boy, we're surviving out in the woods than having a pickup truck. Hey, how'd you get up there? Hey, get off the freaking roof! What are you doing up there, lad? Oh, you gotta shoot that freaking bloody arrow at me, eh? So you're not gonna shoot at you, throw it at you, stick it right up your cram hole. I'm just going to shoot the freaking arrow at me. You're sitting up on the roof trying to shoot the freaking deer. You're gonna shoot the freaking deer from across the lake.
From here, easy. No joke, it is actually easy. Get everything from here. That one I put at your feet was me aiming right at your feet.
Yeah, you're going to freaking aim at my foot. That's how we put the sniper's nest up there, mate. Is that EG or Tessa talking? Yes.
It's something I think about for future builds, is just a little one room bit at the top for sniping. Because, yeah.
Aye, Sons of Scotland, mate. Yeah, right. One of my relatives is actually Scottish, right? So, you know, can you imagine a Scottish Italian person? That's just, that's a doozy right there, mate.
That's my landlord.
Oh, Jesus. Talk about, I think Scottish and Italian is probably the most, let's just take the two most stubborn ethnicities and just make them one. Sure, why not? Nothing bad could happen.
My landlord's grandfather came over from Italy in turn of the century. You know, we're talking 1880, 1890 kind of. Set up shop, literally where I'm living right now. Built up an ice cream empire.
Cool. Wait, it's not Cornetto, is it?
No, not that big.
I was gonna say. Wait a minute. You live in Cornetto's house? What the hell, man? Have you never not mentioned that?
It's Macari was the one from it. They're a local one, but they got, you know, big in the area. At one point they had 40 ice cream vans tooling around.
I'm the ice cream man. Stop me when I'm passing by. When you're not fully Scot, you're just Scottish. You're just a little Scottish. Yeah, right. Any chance you will cover the Baikal heavy flight test with the flyback boosters today on Space News? Wait. Ghost one, what do you mean? The Baikal heavy boosters? What, did Roscosmos do a test or something? How did I not know about this? Did they do a test or something, dude? Did I miss it? There's no way. There's no way I would have missed that. What are you talking about? Oh, you just came across the video that was published on October 26th. If you want to just talk about them, yeah, sure, man. What do you want to know? It's a good idea. Flyback boosters are cool. I really, really think that it's an underrated thing. The thing with flyback boosters, though, is that, you know, unless you're flying on a super, super steep trajectory, they... to the point where it's borderline inefficient, you know, it's really not going to make a lot of sense because you're lugging all those wings up with you. But also at the same time, I say that, and we say that, and in the same breath, Falcon 9 flies on a very inefficient trajectory compared to the other rockets because they want to get those stages back. I mean, that's not necessarily the case. It's mostly an inefficient trajectory for RTLS. But, you know, unless we have an aircraft carrier sitting around out there, you know, you can't land flyback boosters on it, you know. So I think that's a good idea. I think flyback boosters are very cool, a very underrated mechanism. You just didn't know these are even being made. It's not, I'll be honest with you, man. They've been saying they're gonna, like, not to be a jerk, they've been saying they're gonna do that for years, and they never did. That original Baikal design goes back to Energia, actually. Buran was gonna have flyback boosters. No joke. Here, check this out. They had this drawn up on the books, but they never made it. Energia 2, which is Energy 2, right? So, see the Zenit boosters on the sides? They have these weird nacelles on the sides, right? And what those nacelles do, what they are fold-out wings. And then the boosters would come back down and land. And then the core stage would have a thermal protection system on it, like a space shuttle. They were planning on doing this. They never did it. It's a paper rocket. It never got off the ground. Like, even if you don't have this, right? Even if you don't have that, it would still, the side boosters, the Zenits are a good idea. And even the Zenit boosters on Energia 1, right? This one, if you notice, the side boosters have these nacelles on them, right? The nacelles look different than what they did before, than the Energia 2 ones, right? They're not that, but they do have these weird kind of compartments on the side. So check this out. Those side compartments on the booster were compartments for landing legs. Believe it or not, they would parachute those things down and they would basically have a crush core landing leg. That was the original plan. And those did fly. These ones did fly, albeit in dud capacity, right? Check it out, right there. See? They had crush core landing legs on them, so they would parachute down, but the parachutes wouldn't be able to stop the booster completely, right? It was going to make a hard landing, so they just put crush legs in them. Or they were going to, at least. That's what those nacelles are on the side. They always had good ideas. I agree. Bim, I mean, I'm not saying that we didn't have good ideas. We had something that was as cool as this called Shuttle C, right? Shuttle C was actually really awesome. It was a cargo version of the shuttle lifter with basically a giant fairing where the shuttle was, and they made a mock-up. The mock-up exists, and it would have been really good because you could just put a big fairing on the side, right? And you don't have to worry about people, right? And once again, they were gonna do this. They deemed it technically unfeasible, and they ended up not doing it. They even had these ideas years before Elon Musk. Yeah, Vim, dude. Oh, nice. Tessa, there you go. Cool. I've said it once, I'll say it again. The Russians know how to do space thing. They're very smart, and they're very elegant and resourceful in their designs. The reason why I like the Russian stuff and why I speak so favorably to the design is because they take these complicated problems and they boil them down to the simplest possible way that they can work. And that right there is the mark of great engineering. Taking something that's ridiculously complicated, like sending something into space, and making it as simple as something like Soyuz is pretty damn remarkable. I mean, Soyuz was cutting edge for the time. Like, Soyuz was ridiculous. It was ridiculous. It's a full-up launch vehicle. Like, it's not like what we were doing, where we were taking ICBMs and putting, like, people on top of it, right? The Semyorka could be used as an ICBM, right? But it could also go all the way up into space if you gave it an upper stage. But it was designed like that from the start, which is pretty, like I said, that's pretty damn impressive. For 1957, like, that's pretty freaking impressive. Static fire is completed for the DART mission, hell yeah. Why isn't Icarus Beta live yet? It is, you just gotta go onto the Discord, Luke. Go onto the Discord and you'll get the experimental key on there. Yeah, if you guys jump into the Discord, you get all the updates from the devs. They'll tell you everything you need. Jump in, man. This game's... Icarus is great, dude. And I love the beta weekend format. Yeah, the AN-225. Yeah. Yeah, they do good. Bim, Bro, I know a ton about the Russian lifters, and I honestly get a little bit annoyed when people harp on them. Like, you know, people over here, Soyuz is a piece of junk. But I'm like, yeah, okay, it's a piece of junk. It's moved more. The only thing that's moved more people into space is the space shuttle. And Soyuz technically has a better safety record than the space shuttle. So, I mean, like, if you look at it on paper, you know, I mean, don't get me wrong, I still love my space shuttle, right? But they're not bad pieces of equipment, dude. How funny would it be if Starship shifted to that style? I mean, yeah, I'm frankly just kind of amazed that nobody ever developed something like Falcon 9 before Elon came along, you know? It's kind of strange. Like using the engines that you used to go up to come back down, nobody thought of that? Nobody thought of that. No one? No, there's no way. Somebody had to have thought of that.
I think the problem was just the landing itself, the control side of it.
Yeah, that is a very distinct possibility. I think it was the processing power for the avionics. I suppose. I mean, guys, they used to just put a bunch of antennas on rockets, and they used to have the guidance systems on the ground that would beam the control signals because they couldn't put the damn computer on the rocket. That's how they used to do it. When computers were the size of a freaking hotel room, right? Like, that's what they did. That was what early ICBMs ended up doing. They ended up beaming. It was like a radio-controlled vehicle, but the computer was in the controller. You know? Buck Rogers would like a word. Yeah, exactly, right? There's no way nobody ever thought of that before. And heck, the AGC pretty much did it for the moon, you know? We figured out a retropropulsive landing on the moon in the 60s. Like, nobody ever thought of doing that here? When I say here, I mean on Earth. You know what? I'd love to do a dive into reusable rockets sometime. Like, past ideas for reusable rockets. Because there's got to be something. There's no way nobody thought of that. No, not supersonic. Just regular retropropulsion.
Well, there was that one with the helicopter propeller on top.
The rotorcraft.
That's the one.
Or what is it called? Rotamax or something?
I can't mind, but I wouldn't want to be on it or anywhere near it when it landed.
Yeah. Space OSHA has decreed that I need to give this island a haircut, guys. That's why I'm cutting down all the trees. I mean, there was DCX, and technically Falcon 9 can trace its lineage over to DCX, which is kind of funny. So can New Shepard, for what it's worth. Well, actually, I'm not sure so much Falcon 9. New Shepard absolutely can. New Shepard is just DCX with a capsule on the top. Seriously. Blue Origin poached the DCX engineers to make New Shepard. I know that. What's that, DV? Oh, that looks choice, man. You did such a good job. Guys, look at DV's link. Yeah, Vin, the industry is smaller than people think. You know, everyone knows each other in the industry. It's kind of strange. Like, if you're high enough on the totem pole, like, it's weird. You know what the other strange thing about the industry is, Vin? No one's a fanboy of their company. People that work at Boeing like SpaceX, and people that work at SpaceX really like Boeing. Like, the people that actually work on it and build this stuff have a tremendous amount of mutual respect for each other, which is actually pretty cool. It's pretty awesome to see, because I know people in the industry don't fanboy like that.
Except for the ULA sniper.
Oh, jeez. You know, I just thought of something. And the storm made me think of it. The storm made me think of how bad of an idea it is to stack wood next to your house.
Yeah, it's generally a big no-no.
Yeah, you don't want to do that. I forgot about that. And it's not just because of the storms. You don't stack firewood up against your house because if termites get into the firewood, well, guess what? When they're done with the firewood, guess where they're going? See? Doesn't this place look nice now? It's nice. Yeah, we don't want alien termites, man. Imagine how much it would suck swinging this underwater.
Yeah. Would you be able to?
No, there's no way. Build a stone shed for the
Or
wood.
you could maybe swing it, but it wouldn't be going at any kind of velocity to do any chop.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, why is the wood not floating? That's actually a really good point.
Must be ironwood.
Yeah, yes. Right. So why you got the bloody windows open? There's a storm outside, mate. Close the bloody windows, you're letting all the water in.
No, because then I can get the arrows out and kill things.
Yo, did you get the exhausts put in on the bike?
I've not swapped them over yet. I've still finished wrapping them.
Yeah, that takes a while.
I mean, I could have had it done about 6 times over by now, but you wake up and you think, nah. But once I've got them wrapped, I'll get the old ones off and clean them up, weld up the holes and wrap them as well, so I've always got a spare.
There you go.
I just couldn't believe it when I saw them on eBay. £100 for a pair.
Dude, yeah,
It's
no.
only 350 a side.
Semper Vigilantis when it comes to car parts, dude.
The
You never
really
know what
annoying
you're
thing
gonna
is, at
find.
the same time, there was a pair of carbs up. I put a watch on it. It was only 90 quid. The guy got in touch and said, oh, I can do you them for 70 quid. It's like, I want them. I really want them. I'll
Yeah.
pay money.
Yeah, right? Yeah. Yeah, sometimes it feels like the wood in this game is like balsa wood, you know? A storm wouldn't mess up the wood that bad. But then again, these are super alien planet storms, so...
Yeah, we've got no idea what the actual wind speed is.
I mean, judging by the noise, the wind speed's gotta be gnarly, and we are in a valley, so...
Yeah.
if the wind is going coplanar with the valley, then yeah, it's like a venturi. That means we're inside of a giant venturi, so the wind would probably be crazy. Alright, the storm's dying down. Go cut down that last tree. Tessa, can you make a bunch of stone foundations? I don't have that unlocked yet. African or European?
I could make them, but I don't know if we've got the stone for it.
Oh. I love how they increase the
I don't know if I've got
specularity.
the foundations even.
What's that?
I don't think I've even unlocked the foundation.
Oh, shoot. I'm gonna need to level up. You had a 110km/h blizzard in Sask a few days ago. Jeez. Didn't some of it turn to rain, Ghost One? Creation was telling me that some of it turned to rain and like there are parts that are flooded, or is that a different? I forget if Creation's up. It started as rain. Yeah. I forget if Cray's up in Sask too. I'm not sure.
I've unlocked them, but we're going to need a lot of stone.
Alright, well that's next on my list of things to do. Oh, hail damage is the worst, dude. I had hail damage on the Honda that I traded in for the Mustang, and I got screwed on the trade. Because they were like, you have hail damage. I'm like...
Hail damage, you can take that out with a sucker.
Nah, it was like just little tiny dents. They weren't big dents, so this is like, they were like Bondo fixed dents, so yeah, it kind of blows.
How about a tiny wee plunger type thing? You can suck the dents out.
Yeah. Well, 2013 me wasn't smart enough to put two and two together. Yeah, they're going to replace the hood. Yeah.
Yeah, that's something I'm glad we don't get over here is hail that bad.
Yeah, I don't get it too bad, but sometimes.
Yeah, I don't think I've seen hail here that's been more than eighth of an inch across.
Yeah. Level up. We're level 11. You have to pay $1,000. Bodywork is tough. Yeah, bodywork's expensive, dude. It's more expensive than mechanical work. You could replace an engine for the same amount of money, like as $1,000, right? Like the mechanical stuff gets bad, but it's nothing like bodywork, dude. Bodywork takes forever. That's why it costs so much. Because there's no, like, okay, you can come up with all these other ways to to pull dents, paintless repair, etc., etc. But at the end of the day, if you want it done right, like, you have to repaint, and paint matching repainted quarter panels is very, very tough. Die, rock, die. See? Look at this. Look at all this land that we have. This is great.
So how many stone frames you want?
Go and throttle up.
10? 20? Hey, Ghost One, gift this up to Random Gaming. There you go. At least you got emotes now, Random. Screw you, rocks. These rocks aren't safe, guys. Homebrew Falcon 9 landing gear. Works like a charm. Let me see, Senchai. Oh, landing legs to hold it up. Nice. I like that. Dude, I like what you did with the landing gear. That's cool. Yeah, you can carve out a small cave. Yeah, I knew that. Ghost One, enjoy Random. I've been watching EJ just for a few days over 6 years. This is by far the best content on Twitch. Holy shoot, man. Thank you. Appreciate that. Thanks, guys. I mean, I try. I don't know. Maybe I take this too seriously. Sometimes I wonder, but then again, at the same time, you know, it feels good hearing comments like that. Feels awesome, man.
19 of them in the base masonry bench.
Thanks, sir.
A load of walls, floors, ramps, and what have you.
Yeah, might as well. How much would it cost to buy Twitch? Buy Twitch? What do you mean? The company? I don't think it's under the Amazon umbrella, dude. I don't think anybody could buy it. New Elon tweet. What do we got?
Elon could probably afford it, but
Yeah, of course.
probably just him.
NASA will intentionally crash the DART spacecraft into an asteroid to see if it's an effective way to change its course should a Earth-threatening asteroid be discovered in the future. At first I was afraid, but then I was petrified.
Badum.
That's it? It's coming back. Yes, what's that, Bandit? They're bringing back North Wilkesboro. Yeah, dude. Awesome. Hell yeah. Oh, that dude. Oh, a surprise to be sure, but a welcome one. That's fantastic.
What's that?
North Wilkesboro is old school NASCAR, dude. It's like North Wilkesboro to NASCAR.
Oh, circuit.
Yeah, North Wilkesboro to NASCAR is like what Silverstone is to Formula One.
Dang.
Yeah, they stopped racing it because NASCAR went super mainstream in the 90s, and they wanted more stadium venues to drive up numbers, etc., 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 right? And yeah, they stopped racing it. But it's like old school NASCAR. Like real good old boys stuff, man. It's cool. That's awesome, Bandit.
Almost dirt oval stuff.
Yeah, exactly. North Wilkesboro started out as a dirt track. Nervous? We will watch your career with great interest. That's like, yeah, North Carolina, dude, is like the birthplace of NASCAR. That's where the bootleggers would go around and they'd moonshine stuff up in the mountains, right? And yeah, that's like short track and dirt racing and stuff. Short track dirt racing is NASCAR fundamentals. Novus, how you doing, buddy? Yeah, it's awesome. Bandit, how you doing today, buddy? Everything good? Did you do what I told you, boy? Did you give me my cheese whiz, boy? Busy? Oh, yeah, I would suspect. Thanks, man. Doing really good today, and yes, you did. Good. Good. Fantastic. I like F1, rally, and a bunch of racing, but NASCAR I can't watch. Ghost One, you know how in Formula One you get boring races, but it's not, at face value it seems boring as hell, but in reality there's pit strategy and all this other stuff involved, and, you know, timing and trying to undercut the other guy, etc., etc. NASCAR has a lot of that too that you just don't see on the surface. Yeah, there's a lot of that stuff with NASCAR, but it's a little bit distracting because it go faster and left, right? Like, but it has a lot of subtleties like that. And dude, they changed it all up for next season, man. NASCAR is basically turning into V8 supercars very slowly, and you know what? I'm cool with that. That's fine with me.
I wish they'd turn back into actual stock car racing. Though.
I agree. That's the end game. What these changes now are cool, but I really wish they'd go back to homologation rules. I really wish they would. Can you imagine like a Challenger Hellcat going up against the GT350 KR, going up against like a 2SS Camaro on the tracks? That would be awesome. It would be so fun to watch.
And if the rules were good old-fashioned, the car must be no more than this weight, no less than that weight. What's to stop a Tesla going in?
Yeah, the batteries, man. Batteries overheat. You load cycle the batteries like that, they don't last very long. That's Formula E's problem.
Yeah, but if it's only got to last the one race,
Yeah,
you can swap out the batteries.
battery hot swaps would, yeah, that would be cool. I still maintain that that's the kind of stuff that they need to do to Formula E to get people to give more of a crap. Like, go, just do whatever. Like, you wanna put, like, if you do like battery hot swaps, right? You want to do one battery, you want to put one battery in. It's like running running no fuel, right? You want to go faster, you know, put one battery in. You want to go, you want to go slower but longer duration. You put two batteries in, and then adjust the tuning as such. I think that would be fun to watch, but they won't do that. They just switch cars, which is.
Oh, they've not been doing the switching cars for a while.
Oh,
It's
yeah?
just the one battery, one race. Just go for it.
Yeah, nah, dude. I want like hot swap batteries so you can, like Electron style, like you can quick disconnect those things like a Lego or something, and you know you have like slots for 4 of them, right? You can run a full tank of gas, so to speak. That would be fun. That would be cool to watch. Imagine you guys scramble around the pit crew throwing the batteries in. That'd be cool.
Oh, do you remember F-Zero, how you had that's where you could charge up your
Yeah.
boost, and then you can do that in Formula E now. You
Yeah.
go offline on certain corners, and you unlock the boost of their motor. Gets you an extra 50 horsepower or something.
Yeah.
But it's always on corners like where the normal racing line is the inside, so you got to go way around the outside just to unlock it, and then you get to use it.
I'm not sure I like that, but
It actually works quite well from what I've seen of it a few times. They've actually planned it out quite well.
dumb question. What is MSFS? Microsoft Flight Simulator, dude. I'm gonna try to. It's kind of an asterisk on Flight Sim today, guys. I'm gonna see if I can do it. Because I might not have enough room on the computer. I might have to uninstall some things. But they did just do a big update to Flight Sim that added like F-18s and a bunch of other things. So
Well, you could save about 40 gig by pulling Icarus out at the end of the day.
yeah, that actually might be enough. Yeah, I said I would play Flight Sim, and I said I would play Icarus today, guys. So, I'm gonna do a rare day where we, oh, hey, dear. I'm gonna do a rare day where we just go space, we go Icarus into Space News, and then into Flight Sim, and then, that's a Friday Night Racing.
You could get away with pulling out GTA for the night as well.
Yeah. They added a helicopter.
You'll not need that till tomorrow.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not doing that.
Or before early hours, you can nip to PC place and get yourself a little SSD.
Are these free add-ons? I think they're free add-ons, yeah. I think. I hope. Flying with viewers on release, that was entertaining to watch. Yep, yep.
Yeah, that was nuts to watch. And flying.
What the hell is that thing? Oh, it's not a helicopter.
If you want to build more stone stuff, we'll need iron.
The Velocity, it's a real aircraft. I know. No. I know it's a real aircraft. That just... Okay, let me rephrase what I said. That's stupid looking. I hate it. So, in my mind, it's not a helicopter because I think it's stupid looking. It's very subjective. That better? It doesn't have that helicopter aesthetic that I'm looking for. That thing looks like a sperm with propellers on the top. Give me an F-15 and I'll be happy. Man, if you... Dude, I kind of want to do that in Icarus. I want to do more defoliation. That's actually kind of cool. And we have a ton of resources, which is even cooler.
Oh yeah, we could build a skyscraper with what we've got.
Maybe we should do that.
I'm curious as to how high you could build with wood and get away with it.
We could, I think it's like after 5 or 6 stories it starts to get really unhappy. All right. The helicopter was designed as an air taxi. Jenny's getting them gains. They also did an optimization of flight simulators so you can get frames smooth out, have the gameplay not stutter. Cool. Well, that's good. Them gains, Bram. Your Icarus won't start. Do I need to do something? Go on the Discord and make sure you have the update code. Alright, last thing we'll do is we can build out a tower here. Let's see what happens. Let me get fiber here. No, not not my Discord, guys, just in case that was for that. Not my Discord, the Icarus Discord. My Discord's cool though too. So what are the chances we get you just Star Citizen on the... I don't know, man.
If you start playing Star Citizen, we'll never see you again.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm afraid of.
Well, not for a couple of years anyway. If it was something like Elite, yeah, we would never see you again. Yeah, that's good. This is really not a good time for this storm to happen. I'm trying to get this done before Space News, and yeah, that's this is impeding my progress. Could be worse. Could have been lightning.
What's the punishment of not doing the mission before that timer? I don't know, Go Boy. I haven't figured that one out yet. But I have it from one of the developers from Hypemare that I asked him about it. It was one of the first things I asked, and I said, well, what happens when that timer runs out? He goes, when that timer runs out, you should be somewhere else. And I'm like, oh, okay.
Yeah, that timer's long enough to not worry though. 19 days. It'll be over in a couple of days.
Coco-san, what's going on? Gordo, how you doing? Goddamn stupid storm. What are you building? Trying to build a tower, see how tall it can go. I brought you a few viewers to take good care of them. Oh, alright. I told them about your truck trip from Compton to Boston. Hell yeah, dude. Right on. Welcome. All about them gains. I was gonna put a ladder on the inside and trapdoor the thing, dude.
That's easy done. Just hand it have one so you can climb up to build higher.
Yeah. What is this game all about? We're down on a planet that was terraformed, but something went wrong with the terraforming operation. And the reason why it was terraformed is because there's resources on the planet that us as prospectors want, and we're trying to basically have to survive down on the planet and search for those resources. Yeah, something went, and the other thing is like something went wrong with the terraforming operation. So we're in beta weekend still, so this is still the beta, so they haven't really released that story part of the game yet. So I'm not like 100% sure like what the details are and stuff, but
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Climbed up the ladder a little bit too high. I'm standing on top of it.
Yeah, Prairie, kind of like that. I call this hunting simulator, like build a cabin in the woods simulator. Yeah, see this island that we're on, this little thing in the middle of the lake? There was a bunch of trees here, and we had to fell all of them. We cut them all down and stuff, dude. Hey, Storm Chaser, what's up, dude? Any plans for stationeers? Not right now, no. No, not right now. That's good.
Yeah, don't get off ladders. It's painful.
We gotta trapdoor this thing. What are you building other than a tall tower? Nothing. I gotta switch over to Space News Prairie. But I chopped down all this wood. You're gonna build a tall tower. I mean, you could build a bunch of stuff, dude. You gotta, you know, like you can build whatever. It's building simulator. But I did a no-no, dude. I put all the wood next to the house. It's not a good idea. But so like you're down here for we're prospectors. We're space prospectors. That's why we're down here on this planet, and we're trying to find resources. Like that's the object of the game, but it has these great building mechanics in where you can make some really, really cool stuff. But kind of out of time. Really wanted to see how tall we can make this, but I'm pretty sure it's 5 stories from what the 95 and predominant and everybody were figuring out.
Oh, that ladder was 10 stories.
Yeah. Well, either way, yeah, we're out of time. We gotta do some space news tests. So that was fun. I enjoyed felling all those trees. The next beta weekend.
Yeah, it was fun.
The next beta weekend, I'm just gonna focus on defoliating everything and see what happens. So.
What next beta weekend?
Yeah, that's right. Oh yeah, when the game comes out. Yeah, that's a good point.
And we'll get level 40 available as well with a bit of luck.
Yep, there you go. All right, guys, I'm gonna switch over to space news now, and I also got to try to figure out what's going on with Flight Sim. But yeah, we'll